success guy. And that could be done, like I said, either on a tablet or a laminated paper, where I pick Tom up after he's done the welcome, the diversity, the orientation stuff.
So I have a client that has 46 locations in New York.
Yep.
They're a health club, been in business 42 years, and it's for women only, 250,000 visitors a month. And one of the major things they need is a whole training curriculum, which we're working on, but we need the technology like that. Unfortunately, they're all around the New York area.
Yeah. You could put.
It sounds like have you got something you could leave with me? I'm going up there next week, I think.
Yep.
So I could have an understanding. I kind of get what you're doing, but I don't get it all the way.
We would build a custom application for what their needs are for the entry-level worker all the way through management.
I got a feeling you guys are going to talk about this later.
Yeah, so that's good. No, that's good. So.
Well, I just wondering, I was trying to understand the.
Actually,
Oh, and it may allow.
Example?
Huh?
Give him an example. I know Tom. We are doing this also in the pharmacy industry. We're Steve Hoffart, who owns the Magnolia Pharmacy in Magnolia, Texas. The independent retail pharmacy industry doesn't have it either. So we're going to go down one of these days when we finally nail down a date, and we're going to go down with Steve, come up with what is the appropriate training for his people in a retail pharmacy, and Jeff and his people will film that, and then we're going to go to the PCCA and Dan and everybody else and say, guys, here you go.
We have the basics covered.
So it'll be the same kind of thing.
What's happening now with the large chains that they're trying to do e-learning? Less than 20% are going on and doing it. And so we've made it like Subway with 38,000 locations. We just made it mandatory. They have to go on, get a certificate and all that stuff. And the franchisees, we're not doing it at all.
We struggle with that too, but
Yeah,
we could take their learn. That's the thing we were struggling with as a company.
Yeah.
And so as operations, we went back to the drawing board and said, there's all prerequisites. You can't move ahead. You just can't skip. You take it all, and then when you become certified, you tie that to financial compensation. So in other words, you start here, and then as you get more certifications, you become.
Here's one way you fix that problem, like TJ Rogers did, right? Tie it to the paycheck.
Yep. Oh, that's what we do with that whole career
First
progression
paycheck
model.
doesn't get out of the system until you pass a certain grade.
Well, the convenience store, if you showed up and had a pulse,
Right.
you got moved to an assistant manager if you were a good worker.
You have to go get a handwritten paycheck.
Tony, that's the way our government should work. Senator House, if you don't show up for a vote,
Yeah.
you don't get paid.
Now,
Yeah.
TJ Rogers had a quality assurance program in San Jose. One plant didn't meet it, no one got paid. It only happened one time. Now they got paid because they have right hand checks.
I feel like Wink Martindale. Remember Wink Martindale? Is he still around? Wink Martindale? Remember, he used to hold the cards like this so you kind of couldn't see that he had it? I was always wondering how that worked.
And what was Vanessa? What was that one?
No, Vanna.
Vanna.
She's on the Walk of Fame out there, just so you know.
Vanessa?
I mean, her picture's not, but she is.
She's streetwalker?
Yeah, she's streetwalker. Neil Wood.
Oh my God, Mr. Wood.